Now, this topic here, let me tell you exactly why we're producing this show. The reason we're producing this show was, as I was watching the audio that we're going to play for you in a bit, it actually reminded me of some of the things that some people have been saying online. Because contrary to what maybe a lot of people feel, there are other people out there that have different views about the NBA, right? And I've noticed that some people, like, if you don't say, oh, LeBron is number one, number two, they be ready to fight with you. And why you think that? Why, hey man, what makes you say that? What makes you? And they be really getting tight about, like, this and this and this. And some people don't feel that way. Sorry to give it to you. If you feel that way, that's on you, bro. Nobody's stopping you from feeling that way. But don't be trying to grill people to explain to you why they don't feel that way and all of this stuff. Nobody got to do none of that. Like, we all got our opinions. We're all sports fans, right? Now, one of the things that's been bothering a lot of people, and I've also touched on this in the past, is the fact that LeBron feels like he's entitled to win championships. Like as if he doesn't actually have to go out there and play the games and win and earn championships. And it brings us right into, it ties into the clip we want to play for you today. Yesterday, I was watching a segment on First Things First with Nick Wright and Chris Broussard and Wiles. And they were talking about, or rather they were reacting to some comments that LeBron James made after the game. Oh, by the way, some people said all we do is react to content. I wonder, what were they doing? What were they doing? They watched an audio of LeBron talking and reacted to. I wonder what they were doing. I wonder what half of these sports shows are doing. They were actually reacting to what LeBron said. But when we do, all you do is react. So what were they doing? Anyway, they were reacting to some comments that LeBron made about the current state of affairs with the Lakers. And Nick Wright went into this tirade about the things that Rob Pelinka, the GM, was saying about the Lakers in terms of them being open to make trades in the future if something makes sense to them. So what we want to do is we want to play what he had to say and also play what Chris Broussard had to say in response to him. Take a listen to that.
Brew, if this is how you feel, that you are, because what he said was, yeah, if we have a surefire championship, I'll make a move. Spoiler alert, doesn't exist. No move you could make is a surefire championship. If not, we're gonna lay in wait because we don't want to shoot that gun. What was your expectations going into this season? Did you punt on this season before it started? Because, Brew, is LeBron playing better than anyone could have expected?
Good take.
Yes.
Absolutely.
AD, when he was healthy and he's back tonight, was he playing the best he's ever played as a Laker? Yes. The Darvin Ham hire, thumbs up, thumbs down. Thumbs up right now. Russ, is it actually finding a way to work? Yes. And is the West more open than anyone could have anticipated going into the season? Absolutely.
Pat Beverly.
So what? Stop. So what you're telling me, Pelinka, is that if right now you don't think there's a move to make worthy because the team's not really a championship team, then you said that going into the year, which then leads me to who built this team? Hey guys, whose job was it to make sure if we have 2 top 10 guys, we can win a title? I'm the guy that does my job. You must be the other guy. Whose job is it? Oh, it's your job. So it's admitting I failed. I knew I failed. And now I'm waving the white flag.
What quote is he saying that? What quote is he saying that they, like, I take it as we see some moves out there that might make us slightly better. We're waiting till we can make a move that we definitely think is a home run.
But to answer your question, when he says we would only make a move that makes us a contender, what he is saying is the team I built with my stars playing better than you could have realistically hoped for is not a contender.
Or if they're playing, well, look, you mentioned it. First of all, Rob Pelinka just made a move. And I'm not saying Rui Hachimura is an all NBA player, but he's a long wing that they needed, athletic. Supposedly he's a 3-point shooter. Last year is 45% from 3. They need shooting. What they need mainly, Nick, is shooting, and he just supposedly improved that, and AD to be healthy.
Yep.
What is LeBron James as a top 10 player still? The only top 10 player with a top 10 teammate. That's it. I mean, I'm looking at this roster. If AD and LeBron now, look, AD, he's got to be healthy. That's their main problem.
Then why would you not try to make it better by trading some of those picks?
He just made a trade.
No, you trade. It's trading 3 second-rounders and Kendrick Nunn, who was one of your brilliant signings who did nothing for
Nick,
the team.
I think what he said was if we can make a trade, we will. If they can go get a Zach LaVine or something with their draft picks and who knows who on the roster, they will. Like, I think he is ready to make a deal if there's a good deal out there. And this stuff about, no, they're not wasting LeBron's greatness. You gotta win. Is Golden State wasting Steph's greatness? Is Portland wasting Lillard's greatness?
Yes.
No, go out there and win. If they're the only team in the league with 2 top 10 players. Now, we got to get AD playing. Make sure when he comes back, does he play like he was playing before he got hurt?
Yeah.
So you heard what Chris said. 2 things I want to address. Let's talk about Nick's point first. Nick is acting like as if the Lakers are supposed to give LeBron James a championship instead of LeBron supposing as opposed to LeBron going out there and actually winning a championship. Those are 2 totally different mindsets. One says, just give me something to compete with and I'm gonna go out there and try to get it done. Another person says, if you don't give me every single thing I need, I can't do it. Nick, if, as you said, the Lakers have LeBron, who you believe is a top 10 player, have Anthony Davis, who you believe is a top 10 player, and they have some other pieces around them, and they can't win. If they cannot win a championship, you know what it means? It means that they're not good enough. Only one team gets to win a year. Only one. So I'm sorry if your team isn't good enough. How many more trades do you want them to just go out there and engineer? How many trades has LeBron been a part of? How many in his career? How many trades? And it's always the same thing, going all the way back to Cleveland. We can just think about it. Every single time they pulled off a trade, these LeBron supporters were twerking it up all over the place. Shannon Sharp and all of them. Oh, we're going to win, we're going to win, we're going to win. They were just twerking it up. The minute that they don't win, all of a sudden, he done got no help. So why were you twerking so hard when they initially pull off the trade? It's always the same thing. He doesn't have enough help. And I'm trying to understand, why is LeBron the only one that gets this pass? Why? Stephen Curry's almost as accomplished as he is. He don't be getting them passes. Kawhi Leonard don't be getting them passes. Kobe Bryant for damn sure never got. As a matter of fact, Kobe haters hold it against Kobe because he was playing with some very subpar teams. He didn't make the playoffs. He didn't do that. They actually hold it against him. But when it comes to LeBron, oh, no. It's not his fault. It's the fact that his team wasn't good. It's always some BS. It's always an excuse. Even if you think about the time when they got bounced in the playoffs against the Orlando Magic, I believe in 2009, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it was in 2009. Yeah, 2009. I think the Cavs that year had one of the best records in the NBA, or if I'm not mistaken, the best record. So if he can't win, it means that him and his team are not good enough. Period. There's nothing else. Nobody owes you a championship. You got to go out there and win it. You got to win it. And you can't have everybody and everything cannot be 100% in your favor. It can't be. You joined the Lakers. You were there during the highs when you won the championship, and now you're part of the lows. I'm sorry. It can't always be the GM's fault. Maybe y'all are just not good enough. I never heard all of this when Kobe lost. Well, not Kobe when he lost with Steve Nash, but when that team was struggling. Yeah, people were criticizing him, but Kobe wasn't getting all of this benefit of the doubt. Why do y'all feel like y'all just need to win instead of actually going out there and winning? What kind of entitlement is that? Why are we trying so hard to get him a ring? There are other players, other great players in the NBA. I never hear people complaining about Giannis not having enough help. The number one reason most of those teams are good is because of their best players. The Mavs are primarily good because of Luka Doncic. Primarily. So they got LeBron. If he's a top 10 player, let's see it. Let's see it. The issue is not scoring. If you look at the numbers with the Lakers, it's not scoring. Their issue is defense. Spacing would help, but their issue is defense, and he's a part of that. But it's too much. Like, what is this? Sitting up there crying every single day. Oh, he doesn't have enough help. He doesn't. Aren't y'all tired? Y'all been at this for like 15 years. Bro, we get it. Whatever, man. I'm gonna catch you on the next one, man. Y'all are this fan base, man. Yo, not all of y'all, but some of y'all are nauseating. Some of y'all are nauseating with this. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.